guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Brooks. I'm a brain rewiring coach and I help people reverse chronic symptoms. And today I'm going to go over some basic questions and answers about healing limbic system impairment and brain rewiring. And you guys ask great questions, so I'm just going to answer the ones I hear the most. So if you're on this journey, I hope this encourages you. The first question I got was from Andrea. Why do symptoms get worse before they get better? And well, really the answer is that you can think of it as a tug of war inside your brain. And the limbic system, which is the threat center of the brain, has been running things for a very long time. It's very comfortable with the way things are going. It doesn't like change. And as you bring your higher brain back online, the limbic system resists. So it pulls. And that resistance can look like symptoms or flares or anxiety spikes and a whole lot of other symptoms. And it's not failure. It's the nervous system protecting itself while you change the rules. So just take a deep breath and be gentle and know that it often means that the rewiring is working. So the next question is, how long does real recovery take? So yeah, I get this question a lot and it really just depends. It varies. Everybody's nervous system is different. Everybody has different stressors, but many people see shifts within a few weeks and some people it can take months or longer. What matters more than anything is consistency. The work builds roots underneath the surface, and sometimes the body continues to heal long after the intense practice. So don't compare your timeline with others. Just stick to the steady reps. Okay, another one I got is from Rachel. And what should I do when doubt and discouragement hit? And also, this is normal. It's fear. So fear is normal, but you don't have to live in fear. If you've done the work and you built practical habits and spiritual grounding, then you've created a strong foundation. Stressors can come, but the tools that you've learned help you respond instead of being driven by them. And that confidence, it's not arrogance. It's the result of practice and faith. So I see a lot of people that are just starting out and they still have a lot of fear and doubt. And what we need to do is just keep wiring those negative pathways out because they've been taking up real estate for far too long. So yeah, that's normal, but you just have to wire those out. And the more that you keep doing the exercises, then it balances out and they do go away eventually. And yeah, I mean, it's real important that you just keep going no matter what and know that it works. So yeah, fear, it's just old wiring. So you can use like a pattern interrupt, maybe a return to a small doable practice. And you could also keep a positive only list so that you can revisit real wins when the brain starts to lie to you, because the brain will do that. Your brain's always lying to you, and you can just, it'll tell you that you're not improving, even though you have these, these new habits. So it's important to keep a list. I kept a journal and I looked back and I could not believe the progress. So that's so powerful. The next question is, do I need a coach or can I do this alone? And the answer is you can make progress on your own, absolutely. But an experienced coach just speeds things up and prevents dangerous pushing. A coach can help identify these hidden thinking patterns or these limited beliefs that, you can't always see yourself. And it gives truth in the moment when your brain is convincing you otherwise. So if you've stalled after trying this on your own, it is important that you get help. So yeah. The next question is, why does pushing through make symptoms worse? Well, what happens when you push through, when you force your body past its limits, it floods your entire body with cortisol and adrenaline, and it just reinforces the limbic system's danger message. So what is effective is slow, joyful, under baseline practice, and it teaches the body safety. So just think small reps and calm before and after, and that's how the system learns to relax and create a new association. And the next one is, what daily habits help the most? And this would be visualization, calm breath work before and after your exposure, gratitude, and pattern interrupt. So just do small, steady reps that beats the rare heroic pushes. And the next question is, how does faith fit into the rewiring process? Oh, I love this because faith gives a real anchor. And for many, scripture and prayer give a living truth to replace those fear-based, those negative stories. So whether you use, scripture or, spiritual meditation, just choose truths that can actually, these pathways in our brain have been ingrained so long, and it actually interrupts those negative thought patterns. And that's why it's so powerful. So yeah, it's important. I think the faith piece is extremely important. And I couldn't imagine doing it without Jesus. So, you know, basically when you wire in safety, you want to wire in love and peace and security. And we only have that through Jesus Christ. So the next question is, when will I know when I'm really healed? And the answer is, you're not going to get a letter in the mail that says, congratulations, you've healed. But what you may notice is that life gets easier, and that you may notice better sleep. You may notice less flares. You're not getting sick all the time. Tolerance to food and activities, fewer reactive spikes, and the ability to say yes to normal life again, like traveling, going back to work, fellowship with others, socializing, and not just focusing on symptoms. And a lot of people get stuck by not doing enough exposure. I see this a lot. So bringing things back in that you love is an important piece to all this. And maybe you had to avoid it before because of symptoms. But doing this strategically is key to living a full life again. So yeah, it takes time, but with small, consistent daily exercises, you'll get there. So yeah, if you're struggling right now, then I encourage you to reach out. I'll put a link in the description below, but be kind to yourself. Keep the daily reps small and joyful, and just simply reach out if you need help. I'm praying for you and cheering you on. And if you're looking for more support in the healing journey, just book a free strategy call, and we'll see exactly what's keeping you stuck. And we'll give you clear, actionable steps to move forward so that you can move confidently. And there's no risk in a call. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.